my first big devlog. In this video I'm gonna tell about a little bit of my story, of my games and how it all started. When I make games I follow two very simple rules. I keep them in 2D and make them hard. Why 2D? Because I work alone. Making 3D games is just too much work for one person. In 3D you have to worry about complex 3D models, realistic lighting and broken physics. By staying in 2D I can focus 100% on the most important thing, making the game fun and responsive. I want my games to be simple to understand, but very challenging to beat. I want players to focus completely on their reflexes. Today I want to show you my games, how I designed them and how I created my mobile game A Perfect Dodge. I will also talk about how hard it is to put games on websites like CrazyGames. How I came up with A Perfect Dodge. So, the idea for A Perfect Dodge came from my love for bullet hell games. If you don't know what that is, it's a genre where the screen is completely filled with bullets and you have to move around them to survive. I always loved that feeling of dodging danger at the last second. But I wanted to make a game that was even more simple. I asked myself, what is the best part of a bullet hell game? It is not shooting the enemies, it's the exact moment where a bullet almost hits you, but you move out of the way at the very last millisecond. It gives you a great feeling of the excitement. So I decided to build a whole game around that one idea. In A Perfect Dodge you are trapped in a small room, black objects fly at you from all sides and your timing must be perfect. If you move too early you get nothing. If you move perfectly right before you die, the game rewards you. But if you are too late you lose instantly. Coding this was very difficult. In a hard game that hitboxes must be perfect. If a player dies they need to feel like it was their fault, not a bug in the game. I spent weeks changing the speed, the timers and the controls until it felt exactly right. The CrazyGames grind by passing to Google Play. When the game was finished I sent it to CrazyGames. This is a very big website for browser games, but getting your game published there is not easy. They don't just say yes or no. Instead they put your game on the website for 2 weeks as a test. This is called basic launch. During these 2 weeks they watch the numbers. They check how long players play your game and if players come back the next day. Your game has to reach a certain score to stay on the website permanently. I came so close to winning when the test ended. I found out that I missed the passing score by just one single point. Because of that 1 point they rejected my game. It was sad, but I believed in A Perfect Dodge. I didn't want to just throw it away, so I made it better and decided to move it to mobile phones. Releasing a mobile game is also hard. Google Play forces you to find 12 testers to play your game for 2 weeks before you can launch. It took a lot of work, but I found the testers. Now A Perfect Dodge is fully live on Google Play Store. Anyone can download it and test their reflexes. My obsession with secrets and mystics. Before we talk about my next game, there is something you need to know about me. I love mystery, creepy vibes and secrets. I love it when a game has hidden layers that you don't see at first. Because of this, I almost always hide the secrets of dark mysteries in my game. On the surface, a game might look like a simple arcade shooter, but if you look closely at the background or if you click on the right spot, you might find something strange. I like giving players a reason to look closer and think about what actually happened in the game world. Even A Perfect Dodge, there are tiny details that tell a hidden story. Make it even better, BossHunt Reborn. While I was working on A Perfect Dodge, I started thinking about my new project. I wanted to take the same dodging mechanic and make it bigger and better. This is how I started making BossHunt Reborn. This is a game I have spent the most time on. If you like A Perfect Dodge, BossHunt Reborn is even better, I think. Instead of just dodging random objects, you are fighting real bosses. The attack patterns are harder, the movement is faster and it's a big challenge. I sent this game to CrazyGames too, but they rejected it again. Many developers would give up here, but not me. Every time I get rejection, it just go back into the engine and make the game better. I changed a lot of things in BossHunt Reborn. I made a clean user interface, I added a cool fog effect that covers the screen so you can see the danger is coming. I added better animation, screen shaking, and a system where you collect coins to buy upgrades. Since web portals are so hard to get into, I'm doing the same thing that I did before. Right now I'm working every day to port BossHunt Reborn to mobile phones, and it will be on Google Play soon. Trying new ideas, do not press me, my new clicker. My love for secrets is why I created a very strange game on Steam called Do Not Press Me. This game is completely different from my arcade games. It's not about fast reflexes, it is a game about patience and mystery. When you start, there is just a big button on the screen and the game tells you not to press it. But humans are curious. When a player presses the button, the game starts breaking its own rules. It turns into a strange psychological experience, because I love breaking expectations. I even coded secret 2D platforming levels and hidden boss fights inside to shock the players. And right now I'm working on another new game. It is a clicker game, but with a twist. Usually clicker games are boring because you just click an object to make a number go up. In my game you click to fight off monsters. The monsters are trying to destroy a big card in the middle on the screen, and you have to click fast to save it. It's a mix of clicker game and defense game. I want to explain why I love hiding things in these games. When you play a game and you know everything about it, the fun ends very quickly. But when you find a secret, wall, or a hidden code, the game becomes special. You start to think, what else did the developer hide here? That's why I spend hours writing code for things that many players will never see. For example, in my clicker game, if you click the heart a certain number of times in a specific order, something weird happens. I will not tell you what it is, but it changes the game completely. Designing these systems is like playing a game with the player. I try to guess what you will do, and then I place a secret there. It makes the game development feel like magic. Let's talk about the difficulty in my projects. Many people ask me, why do you make games so hard? The answer is simple. When a game is easy, you forget it in 5 minutes. When a game is hard and you fail 20 times, you get angry. But when you finally win on the 21st try, that feeling is amazing. You feel like a hero. I want to give that feeling to everyone who plays my games. Whether it is dodging black blocks in a perfect dodge, whether it is dodging black bullets in a perfect dodge, fighting big monsters in BossHunt Reborn, or trying to understand the button in Do Not Press Me. The goal is always the same. I want to test your limits. I want to make you think, make you react fast, and make you search for the trash behind the screen. Every time a web portal like CrazyGames rejects one of my projects, I don't feel bad anymore. I used to feel sad, but now I understand that it's just a part of the process. It forces me to open Godot, look at my code, and make the objects move smoother, make the UI look cleaner, and add even more secrets. It is never any loop of learning. So that's my design style. I like to take a simple 2D idea like dodging bullets, pressing a button, or clicking monsters, and mix it with hard gameplay and hidden secrets. It takes a lot of hard work, and you will get rejected many times, but it's great when the game is finally finished. If you want to test your timing and try to find my secrets, you can download a perfect dodge right now on the Google Play Store. It is live, it works, and I'm uploading videos about it every day. Also look out for BossHunt Reborn, which is coming to mobile devices very soon. I'm working on the mobile version right now, fixing the buttons and balancing the bosses, so it plays perfectly on touchscreens. All the links to my games, including Do Not Press Me on Steam, are down in the description below. Go check them out, try to get a high score, and see if your brain can handle the challenge. Tell me in the comments which games looks more fun to you. Do you like the fast adrenaline of dodging, or do you prefer the mystery of the psychological button? Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed this look at my games. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next devlogs. I have a lot of big updates coming for all these projects and can't wait to show you more. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for supporting my work, and I'll see you next time.